Guys, listen. I warned you about this before, innit? I warned you about this before. This thing, the influx, the infection. Do I call it disease? I call it something. The fraud Brazilians. The fraud Brazilians. I told you about these guys already. One has crept into the Manchester United team. Yo, yes, people, welcome. You know what it is Midnight Vibes. We're on episode 37 now, people, come on now. It's been FA Cup weekend mixed in with a little bit of Premier League as well. So we thought, you know what, why don't we keep going with the vibes and that and keep it together and that. Come on now. We're joined here by the first team. We've got David, we've got Kendall, and we've got Tanya. Before we do so, that's always a must with this guy. Okay, wonderful. So, for someone who's always been, for the last couple of weeks has been miserable, she's smiling. Tanya, how are you doing?
I mean, yeah, I'm better than usual. Obviously, my team won today, but I'm not getting carried away. The depression is still there. It's just not there as much.
There's not much today. Wonderful. Nice to see you smiling today. You're someone who's actually really happy with their team. Obviously, he's German manager and that, the breast surgeon. Come on now, David, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Unfortunately, we finally lost the game. I mean, no, we lost something, and that was the draw in the FA Cup. But apart from that, at least we made it through. So yeah, it's not.
And currently doing the homework live on the air. Vice Captain Kendall.
No, I'm not. I'm writing a tweet actually about
the
fact that we're live.
Okay. Never mind.
I thought she was doing research on the championship, but okay.
Oh well, here we go. Kicked off on a good note.
How are you, Kendall?
Yeah, I'm all right. I think it's just a point, where things go bad and you just have to accept it. I think I'm currently at that stage. I'm not gonna let Newcastle United define me. That's my
yes,
come on
girl.
now.
Good
This is why
the vibes are here.
Exactly. This is why you support Vibes FC, the one team that do not let you down, fam. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Facts.
Best football team in the world, and we don't even play football. So that is a plus. Hey everybody, welcome to the episode. We've already got a super chat already from our guy Jesse. He's back. I don't know where he's been. He goes, it's been
We've
a while.
You, Jesse.
Come on, Jesse. It's been a while since I last able to attend mass at the Church of Vibes. Thanks to sermon, Pastor KJ, as well as tonight's panel. No problem, my brother. Topic of today, so it has to be Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is not the man for the job. Jesse has already said it. He is now said it. He is now Ole out. Come on, people. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everyone in the chat. Vibes FC, you are the best supporters / football players in the world. Come on now. You know what you need to do? You need to do this for me. You need to smash that like button, people. Let them know that we're the best show on YouTube, my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? So let them know by smashing the like button, people. Everyone go do that now. Also, listen. Subscribe to the Football Terrace now. You know you want to do it. Go subscribe. And obviously, you can never forget, go share it out to all of them charlatans out there, fam. We've seen bare fraudulence this weekend, and we want to expose it here at the church and that, you know what I mean? Expose the lies with the light. So we need to get that done. But we can only do that if the people out there know. Don't let them be charlatans too. You know what I'm saying? We got a comment already saying Vibes FC would finish lower than Newcastle in the league. What?
Don't know how to take that.
Personally, I won't have it. Personally, I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
Whoa, Mohammed, my guy, bro. I thought you was our guy, fam.
I was literally the guy blinking me like.
That is hurtful. Unless you're trying to say higher. Unless he just actually meant to say higher and he accidentally put lower.
Maybe.
Nah, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
It's a typo.
Yeah, maybe when he says lower, he probably means like third instead of 3 is lower than 17. So
maybe
it could be that. It could
Explain
be that.
yourself.
We're
Mohammed,
clutching at
explain
straws here.
yourself.
We're really clutching at
Because that
straws.
shows, but yeah, we might have to revoke your membership, Mohammed, for that. We got some super chats here from Man Archive Geo. So midnight, let's go, David. How did you let your best defender go on loan to another club with a buy to option? Option to buy. Sorry, he doesn't need protection like your other centre backs. But to be fair, Gio, them man haven't been conceding bare goals recently. So
In David's defence, he's going to say that it doesn't matter because Tamari's a Chelsea agent.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, he didn't do his
he's still
job. He didn't
repping
do his job.
Chelsea.
He didn't do his job.
Yeah, he wanted them. I thought he was supposed to knock us out with the final goal and that. You know what I'm saying? But I see David. He didn't do his job. Also, he's a young player, so David don't want to see him flourish at Chelsea. Yes.
You hater.
Europa final during Ramadan. We're winning it, bruv. All right, Samuel thinks Arsenal is winning the Europa League. Go for it. And also, Flex 47, aka Fleck. If you know about that, if you know about the Fleck, you know what I'm talking about. Man, like Flex 47. Thank you. Big up your work rate. Come on now. We love to see it. People, we got our guy Ryan. Man like Ryan gives Tanya the GOAT. Also, we finally won, Tanya. All right, listen, do not the Ronaldo.
Keep it calm.
Come on now. All right, we got the man like Bob's in there too as well. Come on.
See, everyone's feeling the love now because Mohammed's just ruined the night already. You know what I mean? So,
all right, that's it. Yo, Mohammed, where are you, fam? Bring back the good vibes. Wait, was it? I meant in the championship next season when finished first and. Yeah, you're not helping yourself. You're not helping yourself. You're not helping yourself. The hole is getting bigger, my friend. You're just digging. If you keep digging, you'll be on the other side of the world, mate. Come on now. All right, cool people. Let's go. Obviously, we got man like Ladimus Prime, aka Gallus Prime. You know what I'm saying, man out there with me. He knows how to work it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, talking about Gallus Prime. He used his product and he improved his game. Manscaped.
He did.
Go
he
and use
that live on air, guys. So.
Yeah, yes, he did. Go and use the promo code TFT to get 20% off all Manscaped's products, the best male grooming products in the world, and up your game and transform yourself from Ladimus Prime to Gallus Prime. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, you want that upgrade. And one last super chat before we introduce the debutante, and that is man like Mansour says, KJ, is this last minute vibes until international break? David, are you happy Mount didn't perform well? Tuchel overrated, guys, and keep it up. All right, he's on that overrated train for Tuchel. He's focused on that train.
Overrated.
You know yeah, talking about trains, I've been watching Snowpiercer, so it's pretty decent to be fair.
I didn't know where that next line was going to go after that point, so I was just like
talking about trains.
We ain't talking about no more trains today. All right, here we go. Also, international break. I'll tell you about international break midnight vibes at the end of the show. You know what I'm saying? Come on, guys. Make sure someone reminds me. All right, it's time for the debutante to make their debut. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. So, people, the debutante today for midnight vibes for Vibes FC is a wonderful one. You know what I'm saying? She's popped up out of nowhere. But she didn't pop out here making the bare noise and just chatting waffle. She comes here with facts, with analytics, statistics. You know what I'm saying? She goes out there and makes videos on why Ollie actually has a system, but yet doesn't like him. Like, it's beautiful to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of the most intellectual people in the game, in YouTube right now. And she's just breaking ground everywhere she goes. And we love to see it. And if you try and cuss her videos, she's coming for you straight up. One in the chamber, bang, she's come and get you, fam. Like, don't mess with her. You know what I'm saying? Also, she's named after a fruit. Is it a fruit? I'm not too sure. Anyway, give it up for the one and only Rachel, aka Dad Devil's Avocado. Build up now. Come on now. We'd love to see it. How you doing, Rach?
I'm doing well, thank you. Thank you for that intro.
No
overrated like some of our players.
I love it.
You see at Vibes FC, yeah? Like, everyone needs to get their fire intro because no one here is overrated, fam. You know what I'm saying? Everyone here is rated accordingly on this team because we are the best football team in the world and we don't even play football. Come on now. We love to see it, but I love how calm you are. You're literally like, yeah, I'm on Vibes FC, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank you for having me on.
No problem. No problem. Excited to have you here. We got another super chat here before we continue on. So, Kendall, I feel sorry for Newcastle. They are so bad. KJ, why did your team lay an egg today? You received a career to. You arrived a career today. I can't read today. I'm tired. You arrived a career today. Glad to see Tanya smiling. Cheers.
Aww.
Panel. Thanks, Gio. Thanks,
Thanks,
Gio, for the love for Tanya. You know what I'm saying? Also,
Gio's the guy, man.
we laid an egg because we're chickens, and it like you're right, my brother. We were cowardly today, and also Newcastle and Newcastle in. It is what it is. But guys, smash the like button for Rachel. Show her the love. Show her why she's the best avocado in the world. You know what I'm saying? Are they a fruit or are they a vegetable? Because I actually need to know what are they.
I'm pretty sure avocados are fruits, but
Yeah, it's got a seed.
because
So
it
it's
got
It's got a
fruit?
seed. Literally. I was taught that if it has a seed, it's a fruit. So I just had that in my mind. But the world is a weird and wonderful place.
Yeah,
and
because
if
you have that argument about tomatoes, don't they? Because
Yeah,
tomatoes
like,
have seeds.
Yeah, that's
is it a
true.
fruit? Is it a vegetable? Like, I don't know. I would rather be a fruit though. Fruits are nice. Vegetables.
Yeah, same. Mm.
You know, people, that is what the question is in the comment, people. Would you rather be a vegetable or a fruit? And if you were one of those things, tell me what you would be. We clearly have got an avocado with us right now, you know, down below me saying that, you know, what would I be? You know what, Tanya, if you was a fruit or vegetable, what would you be?
Strawberry, because they're nice and sweet. And I'd like to think
Ah.
I'm sweet. So yeah, strawberry.
Strawberry, all right, come on now, David.
lime.
Yeah. Lime, no, lemon, bruv. Lime's too nice. Lemon.
Sour.
Bare bitterness,
Sour,
bruv.
bitter. That is you.
No, because
that
at
is
least
you.
lime sometimes on a good day, like, you know, you can have it with a bit of with a shot and like some salt. It goes well with some things. So when it was David Lampard, I was good to be around. Now it's David Tuchel. I'm not so good. So
You weren't good to be around under Lampard either, because you were very miserable. Like hood up miserable.
That's very true. And also, Kendall, what would you be?
I don't know what I'd be. I think, you know, maybe I'd be like a cucumber, because I'm just like chilled, but I'm always there no matter what.
Oh,
Like,
that's
even
a
if you
good one.
Even if you don't like cucumber, I'm
Mm.
still there. I'm still gonna be there.
I thought you would have said melon because of your head.
Me head. In fact, I actually thought you were going to say something else there. I thought you were going to say
That's
something
what I
else
was
about melon.
thinking.
So then I was
Yeah,
just thinking,
I
oh,
did as well.
is it egg a vegetable? I don't know. I could be an egg or a melon head. Yeah, but my team would probably be celery, because they're useless. They taste like nothing, and you know they just have nothing about them. So that's what Newcastle would be if they were a vegetable.
What would I be? I would definitely be fruit, bun vegetables. What is a fruit that gives you bare energy?
Apparently, bananas are meant to give you loads of energy.
You could be a pineapple.
A pineapple. No, that's Gem. Gem's the pineapple.
Gem is the pineapple.
Or maybe
Them is
you could be like a mango. No?
Yes.
Mangoes,
Yes.
yeah, they're like exotic, cool.
Yeah. I'm not very
Right,
excited.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey, listen, I'm a mango and that. Come on now. Hashtag
Come on.
KJ
Nice.
Mango fam. Hashtag pass the mango. All right, we've got a super chat for David to read because you know it's my man Zion. See, I can't even read today. Zion, my brother. I'm so sorry for that. Zion, take it away, David.
yes, guys, big up to everyone. Awful performance today, but got the result we wanted. Bring on City in the semi-final, baby. Respect to all of you once again.
Hey, come on now, my guy, fam, my guy. And also we got welcome the Devil's Avocado. That is a DA. It's a DA, my brother. You know what I'm saying? We need to make sure we clarify that.
Oh,
all right, guys.
Yeah, because there was no space.
Oh, really? Hey, at least you weren't trying to be cool like some people. You know what I'm saying? People put that thinking there, like it makes them cooler, isn't it? But it doesn't. All right, people, it's time for the debut question before we get into the football. And you know what that means? That means Rachel has been put on the spot and asked the most important question known to football history. Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi.
Oh, that was quick.
Straight in
No
there.
hesitation.
Straight in there. No hesitation. She knew her answer already. taking Messi's score up to 24, slowly creeping back with Ronaldo on 29. Straight answer. Is it because you just prefer him? He's better technically? Like, what is it?
Yeah, I think he's better technically. Much better footballer to watch. I loved Ronaldo at Man United. That Ronaldo in the first year and a half at Real Madrid, but I don't like sort of current Ronaldo style of football. I don't enjoy it as much. Messi for me is a beautiful football player. Love watching him play.
Fair enough, innit? Fair enough. The avocado has spoken. All right, here we go. So it's time to go into the games, people. And there's only one place to start. We'll start with the FA Cup. It was the quarterfinals, and one team just had to go and ruin everyone's plans in it. And that is Manchester United. They went over to the King Power, faced Leicester, and got absolutely slapped up 3-1. Kelechi Iheanacho with 2 goals. Who scored their third? Oh, it was Tillemans. Tillemans. Yeah, and Tillemans with a very good goal as well. While Greenwood getting the other goal for Man United. Okay, where to start though? Let's start with the team that won. They deserve all the praise. Leicester playing really well. The Nigerian Brotherhood coming through. Ndidi and Iheanacho absolutely dominating the midfield and up front. David. Leicester's performance was it that good? Was it up there, or was it just like actually they played well and United were also poor? Like,
I think it was a bit of both. I thought Leicester did actually play quite well, especially considering the injuries they've got as well to key players. But United were just United were United.
Shocking.
Fred was Fred.
We'll get onto that in a moment.
Iheanacho's just hit a purple patch. I don't know where it's come from, but he's just hit form out of nowhere, and Tielemans doing what everyone knows he can do, which is bang a long shot. So, it's that simple. It's that simple.
City agent out there doing his business, knocking out United. Honestly. Oh, hey, listen, Iheanacho going to face his old team in the final. I'm here for that.
Honestly, he's a better striker than Jesus.
Bold statement.
I think he's a better striker.
I suppose maybe it's not too bold. But I was going to say on Leicester, I think with Leicester at the moment, there's a real feel-good factor in the squad. Like, I just watched them play and they seem very together. They seem like they're growing in confidence. And I don't know, I think they definitely deserve top 4. And I think you tweeted this, KJ. I would actually like to see them win the FA Cup. I would love to see them win it. I really would.
I have a rule.
Rather them than Chelsea. So
rather them than Chelsea or Man City. I have a rule of if you're not a rival, if you beat Man United in a cup competition, go win it. You know what I mean? I'd rather you go and win it, because at least we can say, we got knocked out by the team who won it. You know what I'm saying? Like look. But yeah, if it's a rival and knock us out, I hope they lose. But yeah, man. All right, Leicester played really well. Tillemans' goal was good. And Ndidi just showing us what a DM actually looks like.
Boss, man. Honestly, he's like the best in that position for me. Like one-off in the league. Oh.
And then that club. Every time I look at that club, I'm like, you guys are just ran beautifully. It's just a wonderful club to look to track, to look into. Just it's frustrating because my team could be that. We got a super chat here, David. It's really long and I can't be asked. So, okay. David, could you please?
Ole doesn't know when to make substitutions or how to make them or why he's making them. We gave him time and he failed. Where I'm from, he'd been demoted down the ladder and spat it out. I'd say more, but that's me done for characters.
Oh, Jesse with a damning statement about Ole. And to be fair, Jesse was defending Ole for a very long time. He's very, very fair with him and patient. But today's performance just was not good enough. And talking about Man United, Rachel, have your say about your performance. We haven't heard from you on the football terrace yet. So what do you think?
I thought it was disgusting. It was a horrible performance. Honestly, I thought our players just sort of forgot how to play football, and it just made me ill watching it, to be honest with you. Same people doing the same things every game. Won't say names because people know how I feel about certain players in our team. But I thought
state names.
Say names. I need
names, girl. Lay it down.
I can't stand Fred. I can't deal with watching him play football. It makes me ill.
And you imagine
Like,
someone
physically
try to
sick.
call him Pastor Fred on this show.
Oh no, he is a
Can
no,
you
no,
imagine?
listen. He is a pastor, but he's the pastor that takes a bit of a collection on the side. That's what he is. He's doing a
Yeah,
fraud.
he's corrupt.
Like
He needs to be
Pastor Toby.
investigated.
Yeah, man, listen, he's the Brazilian Pastor Toby. But actually, the question is, Kendall, where is he actually from? 'Cause I don't think he's Brazilian.
Who
Like-
who knows? Who knows? Because I always say Joe Linton from Scunthorpe. So where Fred's from? Mansfield, possibly. Fred could be from Mansfield.
Maybe.
Yeah, could be from anywhere but Brazil. I feel like at this point.
You know what? I'm actually got to the point where I convinced his name's not Fred. It's actually like freaking Brian.
But I feel like it is probably Fred, just not.
No,
like
it's not. It's
whatever
not. It's not. No, it's not, because all it is, his name is Brian. He's from Mansfield, and he said, "Oh, okay, let me go samba lessons. Go Ukraine.
The lessons, I'm so dead.
Go Ukraine. Go join the best Brazilian team in the Europe, and change my name to Fred because that's more believable than a Brazilian called Brian." You know what I'm saying? Because there's been a Fred before. There's been another Brazilian Fred. He was also.
I mean, like Fred could fit in, see, because there's Robert, there's Richard, there's Joe, Fred,
Or Bob.
Yeah, and
kind of
Brian.
fits in there.
Bob.
I'm Brian.
Brian fits in there, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, aka Fred, aka the fraud Brazilian fam. He's part of that cartel, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Fraud Brazilian cartel. Listen, careful now. They'll come for you and destroy your clubs, like they've done in Liverpool and Manchester United. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna move on to keep talking about the game. Tanya, what went wrong for Manchester United?
Good question. I mean, I didn't watch too much of the game, and I think Leicester, look, they were the better team. Man United, I just feel like in big games, the mentality just isn't there. You can blame Ole all you like, but I genuinely feel like there is a mentality issue at United, similar to Tottenham in a way. I'm not saying you guys are complete bottle jobs, but in the big games, you just seem to not get over the line, which is really frustrating. I can understand the frustration with Ole as well, but at the same time, I'm like, guys, I'm just so bored of this, like Ole in, Ole out. Like,
No, it is very boring.
Like, you are second in the league, but it's just like, what I don't understand is that I feel like a lot of Man United fans will say that he's inexperienced, he should never have been Man United manager. So then what are you expecting? Like, I don't get it, you know? But I suppose people just question some of his decisions. Like, I heard, like, I don't know what substitutions he made, but I know that there was some frustration.
Man did a FIFA and made 4 at one time, bruv.
Right. Okay. See, I can see
And
it.
wait. He made 4 at one time, and Fred still wasn't part of that 4. That was the most criminal.
Yeah,
that was the most criminal part of it. He made 4 subs, and Fred wasn't one of them. Oh my days, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Like, at what point did he make the 4 subs? Or like, what was the score at this point?
It was 2-1. It was 2-1, and it was like the 60-something minute. He really should have made a sub at half time and take Fred off because that was atrocious. Because guess what? He also caused the second goal. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I
think that was more Matic.
His in-game management from Ole is just not good, is it? It's not up to scratch. And this is the thing with the Man United. Unfortunately, the big teams, City, Chelsea, Liverpool, they've got those managers that do have that experience and have that experience of winning trophies. And unfortunately, Ole doesn't have that. But I don't know. Maybe there is a slight quality issue as well with United, but. I'm not sure. Did Van der Beek have a good game? I heard he played. No.
Van der Beek. Why is he here? Why is his brother here? I don't know why Van der Beek is here. I feel for him.
Yeah,
I do.
His little dummy for Greenwood was good.
His little dummy.
But if I'm playing football and and the players in front of me and I shout "leave it," I expect a footballer to be able to open their legs. You know what I'm saying? It's not difficult. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I like. Do you see the thing is Donny? Yeah, Donny's such a talented footballer. He's intelligent. He's smart. He can pass the ball and he knows how to finish. But in this Man United team, you can't just drift and hope the ball comes to you. You have to go looking for it. He's playing number 10, and he's out drifting left or right, and not even asking for the ball. He's expecting players of lesser quality to do some next through ball, some next ball over the top, and see his runs. We ain't that team, my brother. You know what I'm saying? We ain't that team.
He's like
And
a
he clear.
Mason Mount. He's
Oh God.
Oh, I feel sorry for him, man.
No, I feel for
he's
him.
not as good. He's just not as good.
No,
He's not an Ollie. Is he an Ollie signing? You know,
it's
did
not.
Ollie-
It's clear to see that it's not an Ollie signing. It's clear to see because he wants players that want the ball, pick up the ball, drive the ball, and make something happen. Donny van der Beek is very much a system player, very much a player that suits well in a certain kind of way, and we just don't play that way. I'm not even trying to say he's bad. He's an excellent footballer.
I genuinely take him at Chelsea.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I could see him. I could see him working at Chelsea. But
just in the wrong team, wrong system. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the time.
If you bought him and he doesn't suit your style of play, and he's not going to, or he's failing to adapt to your style of play, and you're not willing to change the style of play to him and make him the focal point, why is he here?
You know, I think it will change once we get a DM. If we can get a DM in the summer, like obviously that's all up in the air because you know the pagans. But
hey, KJ loves that.
Wait, I told you she studies the game, and not only does she study the football game, but she also studies the games of Vibes FC. She knows about the pagans, my brother. Hey, come on.
I mean, I'm sure Sean Longstaff has a nice relegation release clause that you guys can, go in for. So
he passes the ball better than McFred, so he's upgrades. Let's be honest.
That's very true. That's very true. We've got a super chat here. David, do your thing. It's too long.
Happy for my girl Kendall got a win. Wait, did she?
Let's go.
Yes.
Okay. Happy for my Nigerian brother Iheanacho. We were exhausted and Leicester were rested. Pastor Fred is on Nigerian pastor settings. Yeah, his license needs to investigate.
He is. He's taking collection from the top. He's just taking a bit of collection from the top, and he's one of those pastors with them golden Bentleys, and you're like, how have you got this? And they're like, the Lord has blessed me, bruv. I've seen you be a pastor, man. He ain't blessed you with nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? We got super chat here also. He goes, Ollie is the Norwegian hush puppy. He's so bad, bro. Big man thing. How is he our manager? I tell you how. Rachel said it. They're pagans, man. You know what I'm saying? That's
well.
Oh, I'm sick of you disrespecting
There are
Ollie.
There are two things. One, even Shrewsbury's Player of the Year couldn't save you today. And that's when you know you're in big trouble. And two, at least you can't lose in a semi-final because you lost in the quarters.
It's true. We didn't bottle the semi-final.
Ollie's smart.
Ollie knows what he's doing.
How can you bottle the semi-final if you don't get there?
Big brain play.
Exactly. It's wonderful. And plus, he's saving himself for the Europa League and that. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 extra games. Who wants 2 extra games when you can have another 4? Another 5.
That's it. Granada, big team, big team. I got some players.
Listen. We ain't gonna get into the Europa League today. No, actually, we will when we get to Tottenham because that was funny. But United, we got through our time, so we don't need the Europa League banter today. Anyway, guys, smash the like button if you think Fred is actually called Brian from Mansfield, and he's been doing fraudulent pasta things. Smash the like button if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is the wrong guy. Smash the like button if you think he's the right guy, and share it out to all those people out there who are being charlatans right now and not catching the vibes. Over 500 of you watching right now. We love to see it. Or listen, yes, Granada TV, bro. We're facing a TV station. You know what it is, man. Come on now. I guarantee you they've got better technical midfielders than Man United. Guaranteed. Because it's not hard, apparently. Rachel's just sitting there.
She looks so fed up.
Yeah, she's just like, I can't believe what I watched.
She's done. She's tapped out.
All right. We've got to move on because we could be here all night. Hey, listen. We've got to move on to the next game, which is the winners of the FA Cup versus Everton. That's the only way I'm going to say it. Because it is. I've just accepted it. I've accepted it. I have accepted it. It is what it is. Manchester City versus Everton, 2-0 winners in the end. Gundogan and De Bruyne getting the goals. What were Everton trying to do? Someone explain. Someone tell me what they was going for.
Hope.
They've looked like that in loads of
Yeah.
their games this season. Like they just look like they just really don't have a plan as to what they're trying to do.
Is
And
hope
I
Yerry,
think I wouldn't
sat
care.
hope
back
Like,
Yerry
haven't
Mina
they?
gets a header.
yeah, like their players, they have some real like quality players in their squad. So I'm really not entirely sure why they've looked like that. So, I mean, look, it comes to something when Newcastle have got 6 points off you during the season. So I mean, it comes to something
Yeah.
when that happens.
You beat them twice.
Beat them twice.
Wow. Why don't I remember this?
I
What?
didn't even realise.
2-0 and possibly 2-1. I can't remember the first score, but yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
That is
Wow.
something.
Yo, Don
Yeah.
Carlo, what go on, bro? You're better than this. You're
Yeah,
better
come
than
on,
this.
Don Carlo.
He was
You're
literally
better than
hoping.
this.
He's hoping Yerry Mina wins a header. That was the game plan. Get a corner and score from a set piece. That's the hope. But
I mean, to be fair, their keeper had an all right game. I must say,
What,
even though
Jalvin
they
Jr.?
lost,
he
Yeah.
might be the best keeper at the club.
even
he
though
is.
they lost,
that,
yeah,
and I was
No, David, there is no might. He is. He already is. Yo, that. Oh,
anyone's better than
listen.
Pickford at this point, not a bit.
Yo, Kendall, your face froze on the most unflattering, the most unflattering timing ever. So if someone clips it and screenshots it,
Please
I
do.
apologize. I apologize. That is not my fault. Blame you, Wi-Fi. But yeah, man, like he is the best goalkeeper at the club, guaranteed. Because you've got Pickford, and then the Swedish Pickford just in nets. Like you just got two of them. Like so, it is what it is. And he used to play for Arsenal. And was it Arsenal? Yeah, he used to play for Arsenal.
Who? Robin Olsen.
No, Jalvin Jr.
Oh, really? Mad.
Oh.
Yeah, the goalkeeper. I
that.
signed him on Football Manager a couple of times. He was ass. He was so bad. All right, but hey, let's talk about the winners of the FA Cup. These guys, fam. Rachel, as a Man United fan, do you think they can do it?
I
The
actually have
quadruple.
Chelsea down as favourites, so no, they don't. I don't think they're going to win the quadruple. I think Chelsea are going to win it.
Interesting.
Favorites.
Why are Chelsea the favourites?
I just think they're in a good place, and I think they're defending well at the moment. And I reckon they'll just beat Manchester City like 1-0 or something. I think they'll defend well. I think they'll stifle City, and City will get frustrated. And then I think they'll just score probably from a Timo Werner deflected shot that turns into an own goal.
Or it's kind of like Twerkazette. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like Twerkazette. I shouldn't disrespect him today because he actually played well. But yeah, kind of like that. Sounds about right. David, you know what to do?
If I'm to defend Ollie today, most of our 11 were half injured / exhausted. Leicester out of the Europa League while we were playing a strong Milan. This is on the board.
I agree with the last part, but the first part, you lost me, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got nothing to do with half the 11 being injured / exhausted, fam. Like, if that was no, let's not do this today. There's times for excuses for Ollie. Today is not it. Man had 5 subs and bought 4 at the same time. It made no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Crazy. I can't believe he did that. Honestly, wow.
like it just made no sense. David, man like DT, I love you, my brother. I do. I know that you're trying so hard to marry Kendall, but it's not gonna happen. But listen, there's no excuses for that. You know, today there's no excuses. It was just poor from everyone, from absolutely everybody. But yeah, so Chelsea favourites, interesting. We'll move on to Chelsea game next, actually. But before we do, is everyone bracing themselves for the City quadruple? Because I am. I'm bracing myself.
I am. I can see
I
it.
think they will only win 1 trophy.
One.
Really?
Wait. So you're saying they'll win the Premier League, lose FA Cup to Chelsea, lose the Carling Cup to Spurs, and then go out of the Champions League?
Oh wait, hold no. Make it
Yeah,
2,
Champions League. I don't think they're getting actually.
Make it 2. Make it 2. They'll win 2 trophies.
Spurs. Yeah, Spurs. They're beating Spurs.
What?
Yeah.
No. They're gonna lose to us. Spurs will beat them. Wait, no. They'll beat us. But no, I've said it. Spurs will win the Carabao Cup.
So 1 trophy.
Just think it out.
So no, it's 2 trophies. Sorry, they'll
FA
beat
Cup.
us in the FA Cup. They'll beat us in the FA Cup.
Okay, cool, FA Cup.
Getting
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, no. They're beating Spurs. Sorry, Tanya, they're slapping you, man.
Oh no, I know.
Yo, Rachel down there. I saw her shake her head. She's like, nah, the quadruple's not happening. It's not happening.
I don't think it is.
I don't
Is
think
it-
so either. I don't think they're winning Champions League.
That's the only one I
they're gonna
can't
win now.
see them having an easy ride to. That's the only one for me.
They have got a tough ride to the Champions League, to be fair. So it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
But a part of me just like, because I'm preparing myself for it. Ronaldo here, you know what I'm saying? CR5 and that. Come on now. He says, Nigerian Haaland, Iheanacho, Manscaped, Man United's defense is Tanya in mourning. Oh, sorry, Zagreb. Pastor KJ doing exorcism in that Man United squad. Yo, listen, I'll need a whole heap of vibes and a whole heap of pastors to exercise that team because, boff, the pagan stronghold is mad. Generational
Yeah, but I mean,
bondage.
if you think the team's not great and you're second in the league, surely then that's good on Ollie.
Yeah.
I said he's overachieved with his squad. I don't think.
Yeah,
we should
and
give him
to be
at all.
fair, you can give Ollie these props.
You can.
You can,
Hey!
and yeah, who said you can't? I've never said you can't. I'm always for Ollie Pop. I'm for Ollie Pop when he deserves it. Hey, man was out here when we was happy in that. You know what I'm saying? Man was saying, "Yo, Ollie better than all these other managers in that." Ollie Pop's allowed when he deserves it in that. But what's never allowed is Glazer sympathizing. None of that, please.
No, never.
There can't be that many, surely.
No, there are some. We've encountered too many on this channel.
Really?
I need to hunt them down, bro, and take them to a correctional facility and just make them realize that these pagans are pagans, fam. Like, and that Wallad is a Wallad. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way that you can think that these guys are good. Oh, gosh.
I don't even.
Every time I think about it, it makes no sense in my head. But you Glazer simps out there, I'm talking to you, man. Stop.
Glazer Simps.
Glazer simps, bro. That's what they are. Stop it, bro. They ain't gonna be paying your mortgage, fam. They ain't gonna be paying your student finance. They ain't doing it. Don't ask for it. They don't care about you. They don't care about you, bro. All right, listen, Elliot, my brother. All right, Elliot, yo, come outside with me. I just want to chat. I just want to chat for like 2 seconds, my brother. All right, you Glazer simp. I need to help you. I need to pray for you. That's what I'll do. I'll pray for you. You need deliverance from the bondage that is the pagans. Anyway, moving on to Chelsea. 1 or 2-0. Actually, I thought it was gonna be the 1-0, but Zeke didn't getting the goal as well. So 2-0 winners, an own goal, and Ziyech at the end. Nice decent finish, to be fair.
Decent finish.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta give that. You're David.
Is that 2-2 for Ziyech now?
Yeah, 2-2 now. People were loving him at the start. Now they started hating him.
Ziyech, come back. He's back.
You know what I mean? People started to hate him, and now 2-2 in that. You know, David. Yo, Chelsea, say it.
I'm not like Spurs fans where Gareth Bale scores 2 goals against Wolfsburger and say he's back, and then he ends up on the bench in the next game. Honestly, this game it really didn't matter because we all knew we were going to win. Because Sheffield United weren't going to score. They probably should have scored actually, but they didn't. It didn't really matter. We made 10 changes. So when you talk about squad rotation, that's how a good manager does it instead of, Fred starting. We won.
This guy.
We won.
That hurt, but I had to take it.
As we do. We didn't concede a goal. It was a really boring game. I'm not even going to lie. I was like, we're going to win anyway, so I don't really care. Unfortunately, we got City. So, yeah. Whoever wins that tie wins the FA Cup.
Yeah, that is the final. That's basically the final right there. Whoever wins that FA Cup, I don't care what anyone says. When you got drawn Sheffield United, you already knew you was through.
Yeah.
When United was drawn, when United and Leicester were drawn Southampton, from that moment, I knew we weren't going to win.
Really? You were that not confident? You weren't confident?
It was too good to be true. It was too good to be true. Man United get an easy tie. Too good to be true. You know these guys are bottlers, fam. You don't give them a chance to bottle like that. They saw it and like, Southampton next. We'll take it easy. Now, bro, you got
imagine getting to a semi-final and losing to Southampton. That would be
The
United.
Chelsea City tie is deserved after the whole. Oh, we got Porto in the Champions League, so we're going to win. Like this is such an easy tie. This is the tie that we wanted, Porto. So now it's just karma, isn't it? Because they got City in there.
Yeah, to be fair, David, we can't have the tinfoil hats on today because the warm balls weren't warm today.
No, they weren't.
No.
They weren't warm. I
weren't warm
literally
today.
expected Man City to get
Southampton.
Southampton. But you know what it is? I think ever since this corruption thing with UEFA, they've taken away the warm ball privileges and that. You know what I'm saying?
No, do you know why it couldn't work today? It's because they weren't in the studio, because it was done outside. Like, even if you put the balls in the microwave, once they go in the bag, it was cooled down straight away. So
Yeah.
Dion was like, isn't this the right... Oh no, it's United. Oh, they're gonna lose anyway. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's calm.
Man, I can't believe that's another reason why today's loss is annoying, bro.
Yeah, no, that's a free ticket to the final for Leicester. And if Southampton somehow make it through, yeah, they're not winning that final. Not winning that final.
Imagine if they take up in that.
We're bottlers, yeah, but Leicester are also bottlers too.
True.
So they easily could lose to Southampton. I could see it. Man, like for Salah, bruv. No.
He's gonna say he never said it, right? And he is.
I made literally. I was one of the only people. I was getting called out by actual 21 and 21 man them for not believing in 21. Like I was saying,
Alfie.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Man was calling me an agent for saying he was calling me an agent for saying 21 ain't coming, bro. I was on the banter stage though. I was on that though. I was on the banter mode. Fam.
This is why he gets everybody else to say, Arsenal are back, Chelsea are back, because he wants to not feel as stupid that the fact that he said Man United are back.
No, but I've never said Man United back, and when I did, I meant back into being well lads, fam, and thingy. What do you call it? Yo, David, you do need to say it though.
So do you not remember the whole doing the intro from down here and all that? Yeah.
That was all right. Listen. That was a wonderful time. I wish I could go back there, but I can't. And I am where I am. David, say it, bro. I know you want to.
No, we are not quite. It's the summer where I will say it. Because I said if we beat Atletico and Man United, then I would have said we drew with Man United. No, we drew with Man United.
Oh, you did.
So I don't have to say it. So
no, but then you beat Atletico twice though, so you can say it now. Then.
Okay. If we win the Champions League, I will say that we are.
No. If you win FA, if you beat City, you say it.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know what? If we beat City, we'll probably win a trophy. Go for it. I'll say it.
You heard it here first, folks. If Chelsea,
we beat City in the FA Cup before we beat them in Prem and then we lose in FA Cup and I don't win anything.
In FA Cup. If they beat them in FA Cup, David will say Chelsea are back. You know what I'm saying? We got super chat here said on a scale of 1 to 10, Kendall, how worried are you about relegation at this point?
15.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. How is it?
Doesn't look good.
Listen, that's never good. Yusuf here said Arsenal 100%, but to be fair, that's true. Also, Arsenal are back here from Mohammed. He's back on the good vibes. I've forgiven him. We'd love to see that. Yes, that is true. They are back. But on a real though, people, do we actually think Chelsea could do this? Rachel always stated that she thinks they can. Tanya, do you think Chelsea can beat Man City?
They're probably the only team at the moment that could beat them. So I can probably say yes. Whether it will happen and whether I want it to happen, that's a different story. I would love City to win that game. But look, it's gonna be a tough one for City. I don't think it's gonna be easy. Like they're not gonna thrash Chelsea because Chelsea are very hard to beat at the moment. So anything can happen, but maybe City will just edge it, I think.
Yeah, Kendall, how about you?
Yeah, exactly the same wavelength as that. 100%. She literally just spoke everything I wanted to say. And I just want Chelsea to lose because David's bad vibes when they win.
Yeah, man.
So,
it's David. I can't.
Legit. I apologize to most Chelsea fans that I know because I like most of them.
Lambs, we're sorry.
You're Lambs, Anita, Not Ches, because Ches part of that too. Ches and David are basically the same thing. Who else is there? Jem is also in that bracket as well. They're over there. Who else is there?
Charlotte, Beth.
Yeah, Beth. And also, you know what, Charlotte, you're also over there with them man there as well, isn't it? I hope, because of those group of people, I hope Chelsea lose. I hope.
Just imagine, it's a midnight vibe.
Yes, I would love that.
Midnight vibes in the future. It's a May. We've just played in Istanbul and Chelsea have somehow managed to win the Champions League. Imagine me then. Imagine.
It's cancelled. This show is cancelled.
I wouldn't turn up. I literally would just keep your face on there and let you do the show and leave. I'll just leave. I'm not doing this today. I'm not doing this today. But yeah, I have my reasons. David is just unbearable. Ches likes to do this thing, where he doesn't speak. Pops up when Chelsea win, and then when the rivals are losing, pops up then. But when Chelsea are losing, nowhere to be seen. When the rivals are winning, nowhere to be seen. So that's why he needs to get got. I hope Chelsea lose because of that. You also said Jem is just Jem. Like I've never seen SpongeBob's house talk so much in my life. Like I haven't. Like he belongs under the sea with his sponge owner, bro. That's where he belongs. But he's out here talking about football. Nah, I love you, Jem. I do. But you out here trying to do me. You trying to say that we're back every time we win. Nah. You can't out KJ. Nah, but that. So Jem, I hope Chelsea lose. And then also Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte, you are great, innit?
I love Charlotte.
You've got secret little agendas that I see. I see your agendas. I see them, especially against my club. So obviously, you have to go in there too and get got as well. I'm sorry. So yeah, I hope you guys lose. I hope Chelsea lose.
Further time into May, and Chelsea have managed to win the FA Cup and the Champions League. We've done the double.
I just can't. I really, truly can't.
I wouldn't be able to deal with David, honestly.
Okay, I changed my mind. City are winning.
Oh, you see, even Rachel knows. Even Rachel knows.
You have to deal with on a weekly basis.
Tammy Abraham has somehow managed to score a hat trick in the final.
Oh, that would just be embarrassing, really.
The best thing would be if you did win, Mason Mount captained you to both, and you would just never be able to have an agenda against Mount again. Yeah,
if Mason Mount won you the FA Cup, you would be. You know what? Yeah. Chelsea can win the FA Cup if it means David in the mud. I would accept that. That's the only way I can accept it. A Mount hat trick, wearing the armband, I can accept that. That's the only way I can accept Chelsea winning the FA Cup.
Yeah,
that's the only way. Other than that, I hope you lose. David here with the easy Chelsea win with all the things to conjure up the judge. He's got the chicken and the knife. He's got the orb. You know what I'm saying? He's got everything there to try and conjure up the emoji judge. All right, guys, smash the like button for us. Who do you think will win? Man City or Chelsea? Big game in the FA Cup, big semi-final. Whoever wins that is favourites to go on and finish and win the FA Cup. So come on, guys, tell us in the comments who you think will win. Also, share it out to all them Charlotte's not catching the vibes right now. We're chatting about what kind of fans do you want their team to lose and why. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've listened to my Chelsea fans and why I want their team to lose because I can't be having it. David especially, Chelsea need to lose. So listen, tell me your friends. Tell me what your friends are like and why you really want their teams to lose because they act like a certain way. Tell me in the comments. And we all got that friend like David. You just can't stand. It's not even you got an agenda against the club. You just want to see them in the mud. That's all it is. So tell me who you chat about your friends. Say, my mate, the Man United fan, he chats too much. I want to see him in the mud and that. Tell us. We're here for confession. We're here to
KJ, all I'm saying, if we don't win, do you really win? At what cost is it worth? If we don't win,
if you don't win, I still have hope. I still have hope in Bayern or PSG or someone in the Champions League do it for me. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not talking about that. No, KJ, just think in the summer. Oh no, Roman has seen. We're close, but we're not quite close enough. Maybe I'll just drop some money on
that. No. In that sense, David is right. Like
it's true.
We are screwed. We are screwed either way because Sugar Daddy Roman.
Lose situation.
Sugar Daddy Roman will be on the case. But I'm talking about the quadruple. I don't trust England to stop this quadruple happening. I've already seen them do a domestic treble. Nah, I don't trust England to do that. You're bun that. Bayern Munich, PSG, everyone else on the opposite side of the of the Champions League table except Liverpool and Chelsea. I'm begging you, defeat these guys, fam. They're like a raid boss. They literally are. They're the final raid boss in World of Warcraft. Please get the party together. Go full on Leroy Jenkins, bruv. Please, I'm begging you. Defeat these guys because we can't do we can only do it in the league when it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time we can do it.
Don't sleep on Dortmund. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I don't want to sleep on Dortmund. We've got a super chat from Malak Chu who says Chelsea will win if they lead Tammy to Milan. He's showing mad love to Tomori on Insta. He also wants to join the Pasta Sunday vibes. Oh, Gio, what is your obsession with Tammy Abraham? It's so strange.
Gio likes the Chelsea agents. He loves Tomori. He wants Tammy Abraham to go and join.
Yo, like I know you need a Zlatan replacement at some point because he's getting on, but Tammy,
it's not Tammy.
Bambi Abrahams. All right, listen. Maybe you see something that we don't. Maybe your manager and your team got some way of unlocking Bambi Abrahams to their full form. You know what I mean? Like maybe that's what it is. But Tammy Abraham, Dan James, and Fred, don't die in the hill for these players. Don't do it. Don't die in the hill.
Is anyone seriously dying on the hill of Fred? Because I would really like to meet.
Yes.
Oh, there are a couple.
There are a few. Boy, there's people like Old Man Rick. Old Man Rick there. He loves Dan James. He's dying on that hill. And clearly Gio's dying on the hill of Tammy Abrahams. I don't know why, but hey. Also, yeah. What player would you die on a hill for, no matter what? No matter what, you're going on that hill. You're putting your flag down and you will fight to the death for that player, Tanya.
Could it be a player like in my team? Because it's going to be difficult.
It can be anyone. It can be anyone. What one player that you're like, yo, I would die on this hill and I don't care.
Just between Son and Kane because I just love them both so much. Probably Kane. Probably Kane. But he's going to leave in the summer, so be wasting my time, wouldn't I?
Yeah, that's true. Apparently, Bambi Abrams is a Digimon, and he hasn't digivolved yet. We need to help him out, man. Yo, Digidestins, go get your Digivices and do a thing, fam. You know what I'm saying? David, what player are you dying on the hill? Who are you dying for, bro?
I'm trying to think of old ones. No, not even.
Old ones. Do current. I want to know.
Havertz, obviously Havertz and Werner for me, but I'm trying to think some old guys. You know,
are they worth dying on the hill for?
A Charlie Adam or a DJ Campbell, Fraser Campbell.
Yeah, shut up.
Charlie Adam.
Yours is Dwight McNeil.
Yes, Dwight McNeil.
Yeah, Dwight McNeil.
You know what? Forget that, Dwight McNeil. However, Fraser Campbell, or is DJ or Fraser Campbell, one of the two. That one season they had at Blackpool. That was
Fraser Campbell.
I loved it. Loved it. It was mental. Loved it.
Pulisic. Some people say Pulisic. Ziyech. You got Pogba in there. Yo, listen.
I'm such a Pogba stan. I'm such a Pogba stan, guys.
I forgot about
Pogba would be mine
Chris
as well,
Wood.
to be honest.
It's got to be Chris Wood.
God.
David, you would just die for Burnley at this point.
Top 10 striker in the
You would just die in the hill for Burnley in general.
Top 10 striker, Chris Wood.
Oh, listen. I would be the one guy that you see that hill. I would kill it for you, bro. I need no, fam, no, bun that. Fam. McNeil is actually okay. He's an ex-United player, so
yeah, I do like McNeil.
Chris Wood.
I'm telling you, that guy's top 10 striker. Not many people would do.
He needed an injured Dwight Gale for 6 weeks to become top scorer in the Championship. So that tells you everything you need to know about Chris Wood.
Kendall.
What's not Chris Wood? Ashley Barnes.
Yeah. Oh no, I can't. We're done talking to you.
Done
Kendall. Kendall. Who's your hill? I'm gonna guess Callum Wilson.
No, but obviously yes, but absolutely Fernando Torres all day long. When everyone's like, "Oh, he was only good for one season and he was so bad at Chelsea," like, so what? Literally, so what? Torres, I will literally die. I mean, even I would die in a hill for Torres to defend him, but I would die for Torres at this point.
Kendall will lay down her life.
Yeah. Yeah. 17 years in the making, that, you know.
Oh, jeez. Okay, that is some next kind of love. Also, I saw him on Instagram, Kendall. Man's looking wham. You know what I'm
He
saying?
is
That
looking
man,
good.
I don't know what's
looking
going on
good.
there, to be honest.
like him and Akinfenwa were going gym. I was like, I was like, who you messing with? Okay, I see you, my brother.
His
I
neck
see.
is like this fat now, like leads into his traps. Like really, I don't like it.
I'm
So
here
that's-
for it. I'm here for it.
I'm here for it because it's him, but like he's just not the Torres I know. You know, like the sweet life of Zach and Cody Torres that I love, like with the long blonde hair. Like he's just not that Torres.
That's fair enough. Rachel, who you dying on the hill for?
Paul Pogba.
Yeah, come on, respect. It has to be.
Good one, yeah.
I'm
Yeah, it
such a
has to be
Pogba stan. I rattled everyone the other day because I said he was the only world class player at Man United, and everyone
I
was
agree.
like, "Oh, respect,
Love
Bruno."
Paul.
I was like,
Gotta love Paul.
I agree.
Yeah, but PP is one. Mason Greenwood's another. I am dying on the hill for that kid, bro. I don't
Why
care.
are you
Bro.
laughing, David?
Yeah, what's
Why
wrong with
are you
Mason
laughing?
Greenwood? What's going on?
I predicted the dipping form.
No. You predicted a different form,
Oh.
but not a plummet. Like you didn't predict this, David. You did not predict this. But
you're
yeah,
not
I would
having it,
die.
you're
Normal
not
for a
having it.
19-year-old.
Not having it now, but I would die on it. For that kid, I am dying on the hill for that
What
kid.
Maybe
about-
just
and
dies for any Chelsea agent like Ben Rama. I know, like when he was a Brentford agent, he like dies for Ben Rama, and
yeah.
who was the other one? Kufal. He loves all them lot.
Yeah. And also,
Yeah.
obviously, as a father, I need to die for my children, Amad Diallo and Shoretire. Those are my kids.
yeah,
I'm here for
Ahmad.
Shoretire
Yeah,
because you know
I'm
he's named after Shola Amiobi and all that. So
Yeah.
Surprised you didn't say Jack Grealish.
Oh, I would die on it. Oh, listen, Jack Grealish. Did you see wait, guys.
B would
Did
die
you
for
see-
DCL. We all know that.
Yeah. B would die for
you-
Cavalier.
Did you see the drip tonight? Jack Grealish, listen, I don't know why
In his
Gary Neville
full-on
was
tracksuit and
cutting.
his little Gucci jacket. He had mucky Air Force Ones though. That really annoyed me.
I don't care.
Tanya,
Is what it is.
are you pulling a Kendall and actually dying for not on the hill,
Yeah.
but actually death?
Oh,
for
100%. 100%.
Grealish? Fair enough. David says at first it was McTominay just because of how much hate he got since his debut, but after today, he's got off the hill. He's off the McTominay hill. He ain't
Is he
dying
back?
for
Is he
McTominay
back
no
to
more.
being like Matt Ketchup now?
Matt Ketchup. All right, listen.
Mayo.
He is muck or whatever he is on the day, fam. Like he's just
Not Matt Sauce anymore.
McSalt.
We're in Chelsea. AFC will touch them prison style. Huh? AFC.
What is it with the prison super chat?
Prison-
First it was Tottenham dropping the soap.
Arsenal. Well, it's clearly because of a certain Miroslav Orsic that came to a gaff and the hat trick.
You know what it is, yeah.
I'm
you know what it
telling
is.
you, man. I'm telling you.
Man uses one phone call to call his team and be like, it's only Tottenham boys. You know what I'm saying? That's what it did. I saw that as a super chat the other day, but whoever put that in, oh, beautiful super chat, man. Beautiful. Man, you guys got destroyed with a team whose manager's in the pen.
The wrong manager's in prison. What can I say?
Did I tell you to look up the fraudulence on this brother, fam? I said you need that's not the wrong. You need to look at the wrong fraud. Looking at the wrong fraud here.
Yeah, Jose does his own fraud. He's just chilling. He does his own
The
fraud.
prison
so he can't get
bounce is
caught.
different. The prison bounce.
The prison bounce. Oh, listen, the manager prison bounce. Oh, listen, KJ, you don't see Tammy talent because the Premier is blessed with so much talent. I'm gonna start reading out loud. David, you go.
KJ, you don't see Tammy's talent because the Premier is blessed with so much young talent, like in the league, and young talent gets overlooked. That's why Sancho went overseas.
No, I don't think it's that. I don't. Gio, I
No,
respect
but he
you.
has got a point in the sense of like a lot of English, like young English players always get like vilified in this country, and they always
They get overlooked, but Tammy Abraham has not been overlooked. That's all I'm gonna say. He hasn't been. He's got his fair share. Now David got that reverse. What?
Reverse.
vitiligo.
Oh, I don't get it. I
I do. That's so
You know the bad thing is
That's
KJ
me.
genuinely until like because I was like the only black kid of my year, that was my nickname for a little bit.
Okay,
That's
I get
terrible.
it. Now.
But that's
I get
actually
it.
really bad.
It's so bad. But I outgrew it.
Yeah, agree. Character building. That's what they tell you in these schools,
Yeah.
innit? It's character building. Racism. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next FA Cup game. I'm gonna skip over it quickly. Wild Southampton 3-0 winners against Bournemouth. I don't think anyone else would have suspected anything less. Bournemouth, not even in the top two for the championship. They've gone back down there, and
they're like 7th or something.
Yeah, they're taking a bit of a beating. Eddie Howe, man, did them man.
I think they're even like 10 points off third or something. Like they've got 59, third, got like 69 or something at this point. That might be first, but they're at 10 points off someone.
Like it's mad. Watford went down there as well, and they're struggling. Norwich, on the other hand, them man went down and like, yo, we're coming back up, baby. You know what I'm saying? Them man
who thinks Southampton got a chance then in the FA Cup? Who thinks they got a chance of winning it? Anyone?
Oh hell no! Like, that's it.
The miracle we all want, apart from David.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to see it. Can't lie, I'd love to see it.
It's just unlikely, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Just a bit.
Yeah, it ain't happening. But we can pray for it though. That's all we can do. Like we can hope for it. Maybe the vibes will vibe through and overtake them and take them all the way to the top. But it ain't happening. Guys, smash the like button for us. You know, in over 500 you're watching. We'd love to see that Midnight Vibes episode 37, people. Let's go. All right, it's time for the Premier League action. And poof, did it not disappoint? Oh man! Oh, listen, we gotta go down to the claret and blue, the claret and blue army. You know what I'm saying? In terms of Moisey, the Moisey magic happened for one half. Apparently, it was West Ham 3, Arsenal 3, and you know what? Yeah, Arsenal making a comeback.
They really
because they are back.
Did they though? Because it was kind of like back. 2 own goals, you know.
I don't know. They forced them. They back.
West Ham sat back though. They literally came out in the second half and was like, "Okay, we're just gonna bend over now."
Arsenal deserves a penalty at some point for no reason. I'm just gonna go with it.
I can't believe it.
Tinfoil FC, they weren't complaining too much about it, but yeah, man, 2 own goals. And a good goal from Lacazette. That header was good, you know, and that cross from Pepe was very good on his weaker foot.
And Chambers, what the hell?
Yeah, Callum Chambers. I did not know he was still a thing, by the way.
Callum Chambers at right back as well. Right,
didn't know he had that in his locker. The crosses.
He whipped that ball in. Not Dawson. Excellent finish. Excellent finish.
Craig Dawson's got 2 own goals in 2 games, though, let's be honest. What is that, please? Honestly, what is that? Do you remember that guy? Was it Shane Duffy? Kept scoring like own goals all the time.
Yeah. Shane Duffy. And Richard Dunn. Oh, Richard Dunn. Richard Dunn was the brother for that. He was terrible at it. I saw he's got the record for most own goals. Or is like Jamie Carragher?
No, I think it's him. I think he's got 12 or 13.
Yeah, Richard Dunn was a brother for own goals.
That's terrible.
And then Carragher was up there too, bruv. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Yeah, Rachel. We got to talk about one guy though. We still have him technically on the books, innit? Do we bring him back? Lingardinho. He loves a goal against Arsenal, innit?
Yeah, he does, but I don't think we bring him back. I think he just stays at West Ham. If I'm honest with you, I want to trade him for Declan Rice.
I would love that.
Declan.
That's what I would want.
That run from Declan, I really wish he scored that because that would have been some goal. Did you see the run that he made? Oof, I tell you.
Are you okay, Tanya?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're very excited. You're very excited today. I'm not. You know what it is? I'm not used to this. I'm used to you being down and upset and angry at Jose. You know what I mean? Like, you're very. I'm
angry inside. I'm angry inside. I think you'll get a good price for Lingard, I think. I have massive egg on my face, like every Spurs fan does. Like, we literally laughed at the thought of us getting Lingard, and I have to say, he's absolutely bossing it at the minute. He's bossing it.
I got slated on the show for saying that I wanted Lingard. Genuinely, everyone was like, Lingard, he's so finished.
People genuinely hated on Lingard, man. Big him up, man. Big up Lingard.
I love it. I actually love Jesse Lingard. I went through a period where, because he wasn't performing well, it was hard to like him. But after he got out of the spotlight, after all his antics got taken off social media, like he was doing.
Now he's not doing beans.
Yeah,
he's all right.
He's the mature Lingard that we know is in there, and he can still have the fun. Obviously, he's still got the Jay Lings thing. He's still a character, but he looks different class in his West Ham team. I think he's comfortable now. It's in a new environment. And he's definitely just playing his best football. The manager clearly loves him, plays him week in, week out. And I knew that as soon as West Ham were in for him, I knew it would be fine. I don't know why. Something about London, something about the club, but I thought, you know, West Ham and Justin Lingard just makes sense, and we're seeing it. We're seeing it very, very, very much so that it makes sense. And yo, if we could get 30 to 35 M's because of the form,
I don't know about 35. That's a bit of
Got a
a.
lot.
Wait, no, listen.
That's a bit of a push, KJ. Come on now.
Listen. Man United, one of the worst run clubs in the Premier League. Guess who also is one of the worst run clubs in the Premier League?
West Ham.
West Ham.
West Ham.
That is why I believe. That man playing.
Let's remember Andy Carroll went to Liverpool for 35 million. So you know,
Yeah,
it can easily happen.
Boy, West Ham, they just signed Haller for like 40 M's or something. Like,
Yeah, that's actually mad. How did
they signed Haller for like 40 M's, they signed Anderson for like 35 or 40 as well. You know what I'm saying? Felipe Anderson. Boy, fam, I'm telling you, these brothers, I'm telling you, 35 million, we can get it.
Nah, bun West Ham, innit? They did a Tottenham. They absolutely bottled it. 3-0 up, you know, and they let Arsenal come back.
Even
That's
Tottenham fans saying they did a Tottenham. That's when you know your club's dead.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually disgrace what they did.
I'm telling you, Tottenham versus Arsenal. Tottenham versus Arsenal is like its own mini league of like who can be the worst.
Do you know what?
Like,
Yeah, it's true. Go on, Dave.
St. Tottering's Day is like it's no longer like who's actually good. It's like who's the league shit. That's what it Honestly, that's what it's become.
We're both
it's
in
no
the mud.
Longer who's good? It's who's the league's bad.
In the mud. No, but Arsenal, to be fair, like I genuinely feel like they're back. I'm not even joking. Like the character. Okay, the first half was terrible, but still they showed character. I actually think they're back. They're back.
I think
Odegaard is bossing it.
I do too.
West Ham just
Odegaard had a good game.
I'm telling you, they need to sign him on a permanent.
They do need to sign him on a permanent.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
But to be fair, they were one post away from losing that game. You see Antonio's miss?
Yeah. Oh, Antonio, man, brother, you got to
how did he miss that?
He was terrible in the second half. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. He couldn't hold up the ball when he's like huge. He's huge.
Like he's a big guy, bro. Like very big. And for the second goal, he leaped over Louise and headed it down. And Suka's going to find a touch. The second half, man, I don't know what he did, man. Like the roids clearly wore off. Man, did a top up or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. The inflatable muscles, bro. That's what it was. Inflatable. Someone pricked his arms and the muscles went. Like, I don't know what was happening with him. Like Lingard was trying, but there was nothing there for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they put it on him. Now, Arsenal put it on them.
Benrahma was good as well. Like the look of him, he was playing decent, but
he brought him off as well, didn't he?
Yeah. Took him off.
Almost as if using XG is actually quite a useful way to
score.
Nonsense stat apparently. Nonsense stat, but you know.
Wait.
Good player.
Has he been caught? Oh, listen, if he's been called up to the Jamaica squad, listen. World Cup,
honestly,
let's go.
I'm telling you, Reggae Boys World Cup, their squad's they're going to be honestly so good.
Reggae Boys, we're coming back.
Come on.
We're coming back. Jamaica, listen. Who's Ghana and Nigeria now? Bun these African countries. Bro. The Caribbean is back. The true Caribbean is back. Come on now. I love to see it. I please, I beg.
Imagine supporting Jamaica in the World Cup instead of having to support Brazil. That's what my family does. We just support Brazil.
Why? Because the kids are yellow. Is that literally it?
No, my dad just supported them. He said that, like, you know, there's a lot of black players that played for Brazil and they just sort of identified with it as Jamaicans. So I just started supporting Brazil with my dad.
All right, cool. Well, now that Jamaica hopefully will be back soon, you can actually support.
They're starting to call up like loads of people who should have declared for them before, though. Like Isaac Hayden, Kemar Roof.
This is the beginning. Listen, the biggest thing they did was keep Leon Bailey.
Yeah,
they kept Leon Bailey. As soon as they did that, I was like, okay, something's cooking, because he's the best Jamaican player out there right now. He could have easily declared. Apparently, he could have declared for England. He could have declared for Belgium. He could have declared for so many different countries, but he sticked He's
Pick
stuck.
up,
He's stuck.
Bailey.
Imagine if like Sterling like went for the North.
Boy, look at the team, bro. The team. Look
Isn't
at the
the
team.
Everton right back Jamaican as well?
A whole game.
Right. Is it Holgate? Is it
I
Holgate?
think
that's on
Holgate might be up there as well.
Yeah,
Yo,
I think
Lascelles,
really
fam.
players.
Yo, come over, bro. Oh, he's already. Oh, is Lascelles playing for England yet?
I don't think so.
Nah, surely not.
Yo, listen,
I
bring
don't
him up.
think
We need.
so.
Yo, listen, we need defenders. Yo, old man Morgan
'cause
can't be
obviously-
holding the line.
Yeah, Isaac Hayden's obviously declaring for them now. He's waiting on his passport. Rolando Aarons. God, like Newcastle have had some random players who were gonna. Obviously, Rolando's cousins with Max Aarons as well, so Max Aarons could have declared for Jamaica.
Yeah,
you could have had like an unbelievable.
No, he
squad,
still
really.
can. He still can. He hasn't got his full England cap yet. He still can.
Right.
Max, listen to me. Go home to the reggae boys, please. I'm begging you. All right, Anarchy says, "No, we're not back. I guess we have to keep supporting England." Listen, one day.
What a shame.
We could have storage. We could have had storage. We could have.
Oh my God, forgot about storage.
I'm just happy my second country that can actually qualify and win tournaments. So
Wait. You talking about Germany or Nigeria?
no, Germany. I can't back Nigeria. They
Why
just
not?
too
The
much.
Super Eagles.
Oh my God.
No, they annoy me too much. They annoy me too much.
Wow.
Careful, Dave. Careful, Dave. Careful of the grounds you're treading on right now. my
No,
brother.
as in they because they should do better than they actually do, and they're just stupid half the time. I'd rather support a team that I know would like win if
Wow,
England
glory
don't.
hunter.
Wow, that's
Wow.
terrible.
Hey,
David.
hey,
That's terrible.
wow.
Yeah,
It's
what right is
international
England doing
football.
anyway? Nothing.
It's international football.
Also, pick up my brother Jason, my guy Jason. I actually know Jason. We play football together. Nice to see you
that
supporting
other
the
guy
team.
who was at Watford as well, Mariappa. He's in the Jamaican.
Oi.
isn't he?
All right, listen, Mary Happy. Oh, he's Mandem, fam. He's Mandem. All right, leave him alone, innit?
Hey, that's
We're
good.
gonna move on to the next Prem game. Arsenal making a comeback. You know what I'm saying? Like, come back. You know what I mean? Because they're back. Talking about the next game, though, I don't think Kendall wants to talk about this.
What's to say? Like, honestly, at this point,
Oh,
what is there to say?
Kendall.
We got beat 3-0 off them earlier in the season, so I mean, it was just to be expected at this point. Know what I mean? Like,
The XG boys.
David,
Oh, yeah,
don't you
listen.
dare.
XG and Hove Albion, Hold Tight Slens, aka Hipsters FC, aka XG FC, winning 3-0 against Brucey. Against Brucey's boys, isn't it?
I just really can't at this point. Like,
Oi, you man literally are a charity FC.
I hate them. I don't. I hate Bruce, but I don't hate us. But I kind of do at this point. Dubravka, I'm sorry, was very bad again. Manquillo was awful. Lascelles, bye. He can go to Jamaica if he wants to. But I mean, like fully, like permanently, like.
Oi, careful now. Lascelles' brother might give you a call. Like, oh,
Yeah, it's
Please
true.
don't.
You gotta
Don't.
be careful, Kendall.
I'm never tweeting about them again, honestly. John Joe Shelby, worst man I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, do you want us to carry on? I mean, Joe Linton, the worst man I've ever seen in my life.
You
Ryan
got Lord
Fraser,
Voldemort,
bye.
bro.
Huh?
Hey.
You got Lord Voldemort. You telling me he's whack?
Oh my God, he's the worst. He's been crap for all 3 years. Why everyone's still like, oh, he's the best passer in the league on his day? Yeah, he has like 2 days and like 5,000 where he's good. Like, it's
That's
not good
like
enough.
Fred.
What's the point? Who are you trying to get a long ball to? Freaking Ryan Fraser. And then you're playing Ryan Fraser like it's like a number 9 centrally. Why? Like literally what? I'm so confused. Like why? Like I just need to understand at this point what is happening in my life because I'm not sure about it. To be honest.
It was so bad, right? So I was watching a match of the day. I see like the Brighton strikers just hugging the touchline, and Newcastle's backline went, "Oh, we'll just create a massive gap in the middle."
Exactly, you know what I mean?
All three of Brighton's goals were sick.
Yeah.
They were
Right,
Welbeck's
yeah.
goal. Listen.
Welbeck's
And they let that guy Wells. Oi, that guy Wells, bro.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Or literally, you come to his gaff, and the man was like, "Nah, I'll bun you, man. We're gonna roll back the years, bro." You know what I'm saying? That guy, well, I miss
I'm
him.
not even surprised at this point.
He's like he's also like a Jesse Lingard. I think if he never went to Arsenal and he went to a club that was smaller, he would have a better career.
Mm.
Didn't he have injury
Interesting.
issues though?
What do you say? Sorry.
No. Didn't he have injury issues? Isn't
That
that
is
one of
also
the reasons
true.
why
Him
he
and
had so much-
Sturridge, yeah. I think that's why Sturridge didn't
Yeah,
reach his full
Yeah.
potential.
Yeah, I remember when those two were both about, and it was like, which one of the Dannys is going to be the best, Daniel Sturridge or Danny?
Didn't Daniel Sturridge get banned recently? Well, not recently, but like not that long
Yeah,
ago.
I think. I
For
think he
betting?
did for betting. What's
Oh,
listen,
God.
listen.
What
You
is
guys,
this,
you guys are
man?
professional footballers with a load of money. One,
And they're
why do you
betting.
need to? Why do you need to gamble? Why do you need to bet? And two, how do you get caught? It makes no sense. It makes no
Like
sense.
Trippier
It
got
doesn't
caught,
make
right?
sense.
Because he didn't even bet
Yeah.
himself. He told his friend to put 20 grand on him going to Athletic Madrid.
No, that's
Oh God.
Don't bet on yourself.
Oh my God! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That is so suspicious. 20k, not even little fight. Oh, it's not even like your bro. £100. £100.
Yeah, like
When
Going
the
Atletico,
peak
put it on.
He said,
20K.
lump it on. Why would you literally say that?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just going to put my house on the fact that you're going to, like, it's just so stupid.
That's so. Why would you do? Like, why do footballers need to do that though? Like, you guys got peace.
Joey Barton did it as well.
Oh
Like,
my
I just,
Yeah, but Joey Barton is Joey Barton.
Yeah, Joe Biden's
Yeah,
like
Joe
he's a
Barton's
special
just-
breed.
Joe
Yeah,
Biden's
he
like,
is.
I would have loved him to manage Newcastle at this point.
nah, Joe Barton's a bailiff. Who plays
You're
football.
trolling, right?
You are trolling.
I'm genuinely not.
I mean,
Wait,
can
you
you
would
do a worse
You
job
would
than
want Joey
Steve Bruce?
Barton to manage your football
Steve
club.
Bruce has broken you. That's what
At
happened.
this point till the end of the season, give it Joey Barton.
Kendall, would you take Jose?
Oh,
You
1
take
million
Jose?
percent. I want Jose. 1,000,000%.
Newcastle's team probably suits Jose more than what Tottenham's does.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
I've said I
want
wanted
to.
Jose for like literally years though. Like I mean, even when he was good and we were never going to get him, like, and I wanted Jose anyway because he's never said anything negative about Newcastle because him and Bobby Robson obviously like had like really
Yeah,
good
that's
history.
true.
And he always says, "Oh, I love that club. I'm a little magpie."
Yeah. And literally,
Aw.
and now that he's washed,
Yeah,
he might be able. He might
to
do
get
this
him.
one.
No, he said he
Mm.
would absolutely categorically never come under Mike Ashley.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I think every manager under the sun.
Yeah, hence why
Damn.
Steve Bruce was 12th choice.
Yeah.
So,
Unless you are Steve Bruce or a manager with like no experience and it's literally just a job to take, you should, as any decent manager who has self-respect for himself, you don't take that job. You don't.
And back
It's the most
in
point.
2021 to Championship 2022.
Oh, remember that?
How
Remember
far
that? Oh, the
we've fallen.
takeover gas. The takeover gas. I was getting gassed.
I was getting a.
Steve Bruce and Undertaker carrying Newcastle to the grave. Oh,
Damn.
slowly but
Yes,
surely.
Ronaldo.
And the thing is, it's not even like straight dropping. So it's not even like a straight drop into the hole and he's dead. It's a slow burial, just slowly, and every 4 days.
I mean,
Flick
let's be
warm wood
honest.
on it.
You've went and signed Jeff Hendrick, and you think you're going to stay up. It's like at this point,
Do you know what the thing is? I can see him. It can get to the last day. It's 1-1. And it's against Fulham as well. That's what makes me the bet.
We've got Sheffield
It's
United.
1-1.
And then next thing you
in the
know,
last two
Lascelles!
games. Then I have to,
You already know it's written in the
and then I have to
stars.
say that I like him again, and I'm just,
Yeah,
I'm not
and
ready
also,
to commit. I'm not ready to commit to that at this point.
oh, you know what's
When-
mad? Lascelles will
when
get the
Matt Ritchie
winner
scored-
and a new contract for Bruce. Oh,
When Matt Ritchie scores an own goal like he's done in this season to relegate them.
No, you're out of order, David.
News.
all right,
That
guys. you wanna-
happened, and then the
I see why
season-
people hate
the
you now.
First season, yeah. First season we got relegated. Damien Duff, who we literally just let go in the January, he scored to relegate us as well. Do you know what I mean? I just can't deal with this.
But
like,
what's
this
the
point.
situation with Steve Bruce? Like, is there any talk of him potentially being sacked?
No.
Like, what they're keeping
No,
him?
Mike Ashley's come
he
out
is
yesterday again
staying.
and said he's staying because
He's
he's
staying.
repaying his loyalty.
Oh no! Do you know what I've just deeped? It could be Loftus Cheek. It could be
What?
Loftus Cheek.
Would-
Loftus Cheek could put Newcastle down. A Chelsea.
Oh,
agent.
Chelsea agents.
Oh,
no! Oh no!
Yeah, imagine if it's Mitrovic, then I'll just die. You're
Oh,
never
oh,
gonna see me again. 'cause I'll
yes,
just knock you
yes,
No, that's
yes,
not
yes.
happening.
Kendall,
Never again,
you
like-
should never have said that because I want it to happen now.
Vitro.
Why?
Mitrovic.
Why would you want that to happen?
The scenes, the limbs in people's houses.
The
would be
limbs for
bad.
who?
Limbs for
Fulham
Mitrovic.
fans, they're all posh fodder. They're not going to bother. They just be like, oh, congratulations. Like,
You know that meme of ooh, is that garage? Is that garage?
Hey guys, in the chat, yeah, them man are just arguing about Eddie Howe, bruv. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, we're gonna move on to the next game, which is actually Fulham and Leeds. Leeds and Fulham. Leeds coming up 2-1 winners in the end of the day. You know what, yeah? Fair play to the minute. But Patrick Bamford not getting an England call up. How?
I don't get it.
How?
Listen, Gareth Councilgate, right? I'm fed up with the guy. Seriously,
that fraud waistcoat. He's the biggest fraud I know.
He is. England needs to just move on.
Him in prison.
Yo, Rachel, what do you think about waistcoat?
Do you know what? To be honest, I'm not. I don't support England in the international tournaments, but
probably a good thing.
yeah, but I was annoyed with the team selection because Rashford's in it, and we know he's carrying injuries.
Yeah,
and I was really annoyed with that. Plus, AWB probably deserved a call up as well. I was glad Shaw got a call up, but
yeah, sure.
Eric Dyer. Please.
Oh yeah, that as well. That was
I feel like even Eric Dyer could have been in there over him. Like, do you know what I mean?
Eric Dyer is what people think Mason Mount is when it comes to teachers' pet.
Because
he's actually awful. He's genuinely awful.
He's dog shit. Like, I'm sorry to swear, but
he's cost you guys so many goals this season, and somehow he keeps getting picked. It's weird.
The only reason he
for
Spurs,
the handball that they had at the start of the season, but the rest of him, nah, but
the only reason he starts for Spurs is because he speaks Portuguese. That is the only. I'm convinced. I'm convinced that's the only reason.
Honestly, he's dreadful, mate. Absolutely dreadful.
But yeah, man, Lee's doing well. Rafinha getting a good goal as well with his weaker foot as well. You like to see a weaker foot goal, Bamford scoring.
Love Rafinha, man.
What a guy he is, man. What a guy.
Rafinha, listen to me. Yo, John Murtaugh and Fletcher, yeah, you two brothers, yeah, you new to the job and that. Listen to my words. Swap deal. Dan James.
No.
I want Sancho.
Why would they ever do
that? No. Not to become the main right winger. He's still gonna be back up. Just to replace Dan James. We need to get Incon. I'm sorry.
You're gonna sign Rafinha and have him as backup? Are you kidding?
Yes.
Yeah, nah, he's too good to be back up now.
No, he's not. Yo, look at Man City. Them man have got all the talent in the world. I'm sitting there. I don't care.
Mahrez is back up. And he scored a
Mahrez is back up. You telling me Rafinha can't be back up? Nah, I've won that now. Yeah, we can. He can be. Dan James.
Dan James.
Dan James, me.
You're just sympathizing with him because he looks like he's 10 years old.
Yeah, do you know what? It's true. I just think he's a little kid. I'm like,
he's not. He's 23. He's a 23-year-old man.
He looks like he hasn't hit puberty yet.
He does. Yeah, he looks about 12
can we
years
just
old.
Appreciate Gareth Southgate dropped Trent for form?
Liverpool fans are outraged though. They're like,
Eric Dyer's in the squad.
When's Eric Dyer ever been in form on a genuine serious note?
I love it.
He's got something from the manager. He must have
Shout out
news to him or something.
The
last England game he played, he literally tried to go into the crowd and fight someone. Like, genuinely, like, do you know what I mean? Like,
he's a joke. He's an absolute joke.
Oh, now listen, Anarchy. You're right, man. It makes no sense.
Yeah, but Gareth Southgate has his favourites. He wouldn't pick Grealish for ages as well.
No. He's the man again. I'll come back to this. The maddest thing. He was telling Grealish in the Championship, you need Premier League experience before I pick you. Premier League experience.
Such a waste.
He gets Premier League experience, still doesn't pick him. Who does he pick from the Championship? Calvin Phillips. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, literally. But we're going to move on from this game because it's just sparked waistcoat slander, which we welcome here at the church. Right, here we go. Last game before we get into Team of the Week.
Are we not going to do Team of the Week? Let's just do that. You know, we've had enough time. You know, we don't need to talk about Spurs. We don't need to mention Spurs.
Did Tanya try and take the reins again?
Tanya, if I have to go through a 3-0 loss, then
Tanya, your team won, and you're trying to skip it. Why are you?
Do you think I care that my team won? We literally had probably one of the most embarrassing moments in football history. I'm not going to get gassed over just beating Aston Villa. Okay,
Oi,
great.
nah,
You know,
did you not see your other fraud Brazilian striker, fam?
Oh, Vinicius, yeah, he lost that.
Bruv, why is he? I'm telling you, this guy, he thinks he's.
Yeah,
he
do you
thinks
know what?
Mbappe.
He's taking his moment, man. Just let him have it out.
I know your name, like, yo, that's his first Prem goal, bro. He's been waiting for that for months because Jose has been starving him, bro.
I'm sorry, but you're not Mbappe. Come on with this.
Leave him
He's
alone.
just vibes.
Okay?
He is vibes. Let him
He's
have the vibes.
and you know, if he wants to think he's Mbappe, just let him go and do it. You know, let him go and do it. My guy is actually a centre back. He was a centre back originally, and he's been up striker. Yeah, he was a centre back.
Yeah,
before he was a striker.
I'm not sure I told this to you a couple of weeks ago. I said he was like a fullback at some point in his career. He just ended up playing striker one game. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
just like, oh yeah.
Well, that's like David Silva. He started off as a goalkeeper.
Interesting.
No
Anarchy,
way.
Antonio, he was a defender, wasn't he?
Anarchy saying Vinicius does that in
Yeah,
memory
his
of
mum
his
did
mum.
pass away.
Oh,
but I
is
didn't know
that why?
Is
I
that
didn't
why
know
he
he
does
did
that specific celebration?
I did not know that. I knew his
Because
mum
if it
passed
is-
away.
What, the
If it
Mbappe
is-
celebration?
Fair enough.
If it is that, then fair enough.
Bless
Because
him.
I do
No,
remember
I can
watching.
believe
I remember
that.
watching the video with him and Lucas Moura about it, and
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, yeah, that was tough for him. But
Yeah, he's had a tough, you know, tough
Yeah,
life.
Yeah. We just if that is the reason why he did the celebration, fair
Yeah, I
enough.
thought,
Ah, back
bless
it. It
him.
doesn't even have to be the reason. Ah, back it. You know, he did it in the FA Cup against some random. Who was it?
Marine.
Yeah, Marine. Yeah.
Marine.
So you know, just back it. I would just take every moment because
Right,
you're not
but
really
Spurs
going
bounce
to be
back.
consistently playing all of the time. So you know, just take it.
Spurs bounce back though.
After,
Yeah,
lo-
no.
after losing that weekend league game.
Or listen,
I mean-
them man played 20. Or listen, know what it was? Yeah, that was the silver. That was the 13th game. The man in silver won. They just needed to get that one more win to get into goal 3. Couldn't hack it. There's
No,
this
honestly,
Orsic.
like we needed to bounce back because, as I said, that was probably one of the most embarrassing performances I've ever seen. And I thought we would bounce back from the North London derby, and to see players just not even give heart. As much as I hate Jose, I'm sorry, a lot of these players are absolute. They're a disgrace, and I want to see them gone in the summer. But I actually have to give Jose his props because he shaped things up. You know, he made a lot of changes today. We saw the likes of Tanganga come into the side. I thought he played well. I actually want to see him at right back instead of Doherty or Aurier. I'm done with the both of them, seriously. Like, he showed more in that game than Doherty has this whole
Why did he
season.
get dropped in the first place? Because when he
I
first
don't
came in last
know.
season,
I don't know.
he
I
looked
mean,
good.
I've always been pleased with Tanganga. I feel like he's a youngster, but he plays with such experience. I don't know, like he seems very confident, very self-assured, and yeah, I thought he played really well today. Lucas Moura, again, I have to give him props because he's the only one that's showed a bit of fire and a bit of gut, and he got man of the match today, and bloody well deserved because, as I said, he's the only one that's been firing, and he's the only one that wants to play for the shirt.
To be fair, I do respect Luke Morris.
I love
Morris.
Lucas Moura. I do love Lucas
Luke,
Moura.
Luke Morris is a good player. Luke
But
Morris
look,
is a good player.
I'm not going to get carried away because the first half, I
Because
wasn't
the last
impressed.
time you did, you said Gareth Bale and Davison Sanchez was back.
Davinson Scan, how many times was he exposed today? Honestly, like, he's the worst defender I've ever seen. Honestly,
I thought it was Lazarus.
him.
I thought it was Eric Dyer.
I thought it was
Listen,
Lazarus. I thought he was
they're
resurrected.
Eric Dyer, Sanchez, Tada. Even Rodon today performed much better than Dyer has all season. I'm not even joking. Like, I just think Jose now, he needs to just play players that want to play for the shirt and aren't going to throw him under the bus every single week. Like Sissoko, Dyer, Delhi. Listen, I've been hearing some things, you know. I've been in clubhouse rooms and there are people that know these players personally. And listen, it's changed my mind about a lot of these players. Dele Alli, who I'm always sentimental about, listen, he needs to get gone too.
Oh, I know.
No, but the thing is, you don't even need to know people who know Dele Alli to see that my man don't care about football.
No, but you know what? I wanted to.
Dele Alli just really
Dele.
looks like Randall off Recess.
That's me.
No,
Stop
really,
it, stop
really,
it.
no, he really
Stop
does
it.
use.
Stop it.
Every time I see him, I can't cope. Honestly, that because I just think of that all the time.
But to be fair to us, look, I'm not saying we're getting top 4 because we're definitely not. But it's crazy that we're 3 points off. Like, it's mad how your season can change.
That's how well you started.
You got 8 games or 9 games left. Believe. All right, guys. We got what is it? Wait, is that all the games? That is all the games. That is all the games.
All the games done. Oh, thank God for that. Honestly, like
a quick touch on Aston Villa. Cheers for the good season or good half of the season. Make sure Jack Grealish. Make sure Jack Grealish is okay. Make sure he's good. We need him for the Euros and potentially for Man United. So make sure
if Emi Martinez is not a top 3 goalkeeper.
Oh God, not this agenda again.
One time, David. One mistake.
Oh, is it one mistake? He's been making a couple of mistakes recently. Also, Gary Kane. You can come Chelsea if we don't get Haaland.
He's never going Chelsea. He's not going Chelsea.
Who's Gary Kane?
I was watching.
There's some respect on his name first of all.
With my flatmate, right? And she said, and I quote, "Harry Kane is not peg enough to be called Harry, so he must be Gary." One of my flatmates.
No, I don't want any Harry Kane slander. No Harry Kane slander. And he will never go to Chelsea. Levy's never going to sell Kane to Chelsea. That's never going to happen. So keep dreaming, David.
I don't even think I know a peng Harry. Harry Winks, Harry Redknapp.
Oh, yeah, apparently people love Harry Styles. People love Harry Styles.
I mean, each to their own, innit?
Prince Harry. People love him.
I mean, I love Prince Harry, but I don't think he's like paying or anything.
Yeah, I don't. Harry Winks is cute, but that's as far as it goes. Cute, you know.
Are you worried that you like all these young-looking players? There's a lot of this going on right now.
No,
Daniel James.
Hang on. I think Dan James is cute. I'm not saying I want to get with the fella. And Harry Winks, what? He's not young, is he? He's like,
I mean, I'll never not remember when Tanya said Harry stinks. I'll never not forget. I mean, I'll never forget that.
Tanya, it's okay to admit that you're cougar. It's okay. Sometimes women love younger men. That is perfectly fine.
Don't you start.
That's perfectly fine.
No,
I know some women that love being sugar mummies and like looking after men. So like, it's okay. You can admit that.
Just to let everybody know, that's not me. I'm not a sugar mummy.
That is not me. That is not me.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll move on to Team of the Week, and we're doing a Team of the Week combined to both competitions. So it's FA Cup performances and Premier League performances are both included in this. While I do this, you know what time it is. Smash the like button, people. Make sure you're smashing that like button. Let people around the world know that this is the best football show on YouTube. You can do that, but sharing it out. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Please do that for us. Like the video and also share it out, people. Share it out to all them charlatans out there who are not catching the vibes right now. Come on now. All right, cool. Let's get this up now. Squad builder. Let's get this up. Boom, boom, boom. And everyone's is it up on the screen? I can't actually tell because I haven't got my usual setup today. But yes, it is on the screen. Wonderful. Can I zoom out a bit? It's a bit close. I think this is we'll stop with this. All right, cool. So goalkeeper. Who are we gonna start off with for the goalkeeper?
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I thought Kepa had a really good game.
Melier had a good game. That Everton keeper, whatever he's called, and all.
Lots of goals conceded. To be fair, lots of goals conceded this weekend. To be fair,
we kept a clean sheet as well.
Yeah, but was Kepa really tested that badly?
Yeah, for Kepa standards, yes, he was.
I can't remember any like big.
Yeah, I think we should go for Leeds keeper. I saw him make some decent saves.
Yeah,
Melier was good.
I'm surprised he didn't say Shrewsbury Town's Player of the Year, but you know.
Oh, let it go, David.
He lost, so why would we say that?
Isn't Melier like 20 years old as well? He's really old, isn't he?
How do you spell his name? I can't even spell it.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Lier, I believe.
M-E what?
Meslier.
Yeah.
Oh.
People also saying Stefan.
Was Stefan in goal?
Yeah, Stefan was in goal for that game as well.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I'm sorry about this, people. I have to flick between both tabs. I don't have it like I normally do in my normal setup. I'm hard of hearing, and so it was hard for me to hear that. What was the spell? So MES, is it I?
L.
Oh, L. There he is. Sorry that took so long, people. I lost track there. Here we go. Right back. Who are we saying?
Right back.
I didn't even watch all of the games, so I can't even.
Did Chambers play right back?
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
no,
he
no,
had a
no,
good play, to be
To
fair.
be
you
fair,
can't
Callum
have
Chambers was having a
Why
game.
not? He did have a
Why?
good game.
Three goals.
Why can't we have Chambers? I
No,
thought he
but
had a
come
good
on, he
game
played
still.
well. To be
I mean,
fair,
that wasn't.
Even
Was that-
I'm
that
saying
wasn't
give it,
necessarily his
give
fault,
it. Even I'm saying give it. Callum
Even
Chambers.
I'm saying it.
He's
Okay,
the only
well,
right
I
back
mean,
I've seen that's played well today.
Or you could go.
The only other one
Tanga-
didn't.
or you
I
could go
think Tanganga didn't he play right back
Yeah.
today?
I'd rather give it to Tanganga
Big up,
personally.
big
Oh,
up,
for
my
God's
boy
sake, AJ,
Tanganga.
man. Even David said Chambers, so I mean, I don't know what's going on here. Like,
Tanganga.
Tanganga
I
makes
love
more
him.
sense. What on earth?
I
Callum
completely
Chambers don't
forgot
have
about him.
3 goals,
Forgot about
bro.
him. Forgot about him.
And one of them was down their side, basically. Centre backs, who we're going for?
I thought Luke Ayling had a good game. I guess he might be a fullback though, technically.
Rodan.
That's fine.
Roden.
I don't think any really other centre backs. had a great
Emerson.
time.
Emerson had a banging game at centre back. He was playing centre back. He's a fullback, but he was playing centre back, and he had an app.
Wow, he was at centre back.
He was
Yeah.
at centre back. He had an absolutely banging game. I was
Well,
very
he's had a relatively good week, I guess.
Yeah, he
very
did.
good.
He scored a great goal in the
So
Champions
we
League.
go with that, and we go with who else? Who else had a good? See again, there's hardly any
Laporte.
clean sheets this week.
Laporte.
Was Laporte? Was he good? I didn't catch all of that game. So
See, but
Yeah.
Brighton obviously beat us 3-0, but they weren't. Their defense wasn't even tested, so their
Challenge,
defense
yeah.
didn't even need to have like a relatively good game. Like,
That's fair.
So I'm just going to quickly look at the chat.
Oh, people saying Fofana as well, but
Oh yeah,
again,
no,
was he really tested?
Fofana had a mad game. To be fair,
Did he? I just thought maybe was
Yeah.
he tested, but
Fofana.
I like
had a very good
Fofana.
I
Yeah.
like Fofana as well.
Fofana had a very good game. So I'll just quickly do this, and I'll quickly do that. There we go. That makes more sense in my head. All right, in the midfield, I feel like Wilfred Ndidi gets in there because he was
Yeah.
Oh yeah, defo.
the last one, and also Jesse Lingard in there as well.
And Gundogan?
I want Lucas Moore in the team as well, guys, please, because he played really well.
So we got
At some
Lingard and Ndidi. Who else? People saying KDB.
Oh yeah, Kevin De Bruyne as well.
That finish was nice.
Tielemans.
Tielemans can get in there.
Oh, Tielemans.
Yeah,
So we got Tielemans. People said Odegaard as well. Odegaard
Oh
as well.
no, Odegaard. I like Odegaard.
Odegaard.
Yeah,
had a
Tanya,
good game
you've
too.
basically just said yes to all 3 of them. So you.
I know. But they're all good. I can't
Put
pick.
Odegaard in because I don't think we've had him in before. We've had Tielemans in like several times at this point. So
Okay. All right, cool. Odegaard helping them.
actually, no, Odegaard's not allowed in KJ because Callum Chambers wasn't allowed in.
Oh
No,
yeah.
because he didn't have a poor display of a defense. You know what I mean? Like Callum Chambers, he was okay, but I swear one of their goals came down from his side because he was a good just doing Callum Chambers.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Like
I think Tielemans deserves to go in though. But he was very good today.
I think Odegaard is
Tielemans
good.
over Ndidi or
But I'd give it-
Odegaard.
I'd give Tielemans over Odegaard.
cool. We're gonna go down. So Tanya, who you picking?
I'm gonna say Tielemans because people are gonna say I'm an Arsenal fan if I pick Odegaard. So I'll go
Okay, so,
Tielemans.
Like you're a City
so
fan.
basically, everyone saying
Yeah.
Tielemans. Rachel, you're saying Tielemans as well, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yo, listen, P Arsenal fans, you can't even be mad at me, bro, because I tried to get Odegaard in there. Tielemans going in there as well. Also, forward line. So you know what? We'll give Lucas.
Yeah,
a
Lucas
spot.
has to go in there. Yes, big up Lucas.
Boom, Lucas there.
Iheanacho has to go in there.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
Iheanacho. Boom in there,
2
and we
weeks
got
in a
one
row.
more spot.
Rafinha.
Rafinha.
You got Rafinha. You've got Trossard or Danny Welbeck. who played decent as well.
Trossard
I
got
mean,
me
it wasn't
points in
hard for them to
fantasy.
score, was it? Let's be
Yeah,
quite
but it's only
honest.
Newcastle, isn't it? It's only
Yeah, it's only Newcastle, exactly like I tell everybody it's only Newcastle.
So Rafinha's up for a shot. I want to just quickly check the games again.
Nathan Redmond.
Oh yeah, he
yeah,
got
Redmond
2 goals, didn't he? Yeah.
Redmond had a good game against Bournemouth. So I feel like it's between Redmond and Rafinha. Yeah, it's
Well,
between Redmond
I'm
and
gonna
Rafinha.
pick Rafinha because I just love him.
Okay, so you got Rafinha in there. Rachel, who are you picking?
Rafinha.
Rafinha. Oh, okay. Kendall.
Yeah, Rafinha for me as well.
Okay, Rafinha takes it. David, who would have picked?
Rafinha.
Rafinha in there. The chat screaming for Pulisic. Was Pulisic that good?
Oh, don't get me started. He pissed me off. He should have had about 4 goals. Like, he had this magic ability to do all the hard stuff really well, and then when it comes to the easy stuff, just mess it up. I'm not having it.
And then for the final part, the manager, who's getting manager of the week? I'm voting for Rodgers personally.
Yeah,
No,
good shout. Yeah.
Thomas Tuchel.
Why? You beat a team you should have beat.
He can't lose. This guy can't lose
he's
right
not
now.
going
He's
to
doing
lose me,
everything
no.
right.
No.
He's doing everything
I'll take
right.
Rodgers over Tuchel.
Kendall, have you? Oh, Kendall's talking to the little one, I think.
Sorry, go on.
Kendall, who are you picking for manager of the week?
Who
I've said
has everyone
Rodgers.
said?
Rodgers, and then
Rodgers.
David's picked Tuchel for some reason.
Oh, that's no surprise. Yeah, give it to Rodgers.
Yeah, Rach, you saying
Just
Rodgers
because
as well?
Tuchel's has been
Yeah.
my nightmare this week. Tuchel's has been my nightmare this week.
Fair enough. Okay, and then just quick. Boom. All right, people. Here is your team of the week: FA Cup and Premier League combined. So you've got Melia in goal. You've got Tanganga, Fafana, Laporte, and Emerson at the back. You've got Lingard and Didi Tillemans in the midfield, and then you've also got Lucas, Iheanacho, and Rafinha. Shout out to Odegaard, shout out to Nathan Redmond as well. And also your manager of the week is Brendan Rodgers. Who here from all these players gets player of the week though? Baller of the week is what we're asking people. Who gets it from this team?
Iheanacho again.
Is there any arguments?
I thought Ndidi was brilliant today.
Lucas.
Oh, look at it.
I'm
All right, so
going
we've got one for Ndidi, we've got one for Iheanacho, and we've got one for Lucas. David.
I'm going to give it to Ndidi because I thought he was fantastic.
Okay, Ndidi's getting the most votes there, and we've got.
Oh my god, that was so Gary Barlow. That.
we've got some of the chat in here saying Kelechi. Someone saying Emerson. I think it's a Chelsea fan. Iheanacho getting some love. Tillemans and Ndidi from Georgie, who is actually a Leicester City fan. And you know what? Yeah, my brother, we'll cement that for you, my friend. Wilfred Ndidi gets baller of the week this week, and then this week, I think there's only one player that should be getting Charlene of the week, and I think that's Brian.
No. Can we give fraud of the week to the Zagreb manager? Because he's actually
Yeah,
done it.
literally.
He's actually
Even
a
though-
Charlotte. No. If you're gonna do that, you have to give it to Jose because you got beat by a fraud in prison. Like it makes no sense. So we're gonna exclude that because we're only focusing on FA Cup and the Premier League. So I'm saying I think it has to be Brian.
Yeah, give it to Brian.
Yeah, give
It
it
has
to
to be
Brian.
Sorry,
It has to be
Brian.
Brian.
Mate, his name is Fred. Why are we calling him Brian?
Because he's a fake name. It's definitely Brian.
It's Fred from Preston. If you get the reference, you understand.
Here we go. So Fred is this week's Charlotte of the week. It pains me every time a United player goes in there,
Of
but
the
it
week,
is
of the month.
deserved. Of the month. Rachel's finished. Rachel is not having it. She's sick of it. Absolutely tired of it. But guys, that has been our show this week. We love to say episode 37 is done. Everyone who stayed in here for the whole thing, thank you so much for watching. You know what it is. We love you out here, Vibes FC. Continue to do the thing, continue to vibe out, continue to watch the show week in, week out. International break is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Also asked me, is there going to be Midnight Vibes? Yes, there will be, but there'll only be one. So we'll be missing out both midweek shows. this week. Give the panel a bit of a rest. Give myself a bit of a rest. We'll do one show on Sunday. What will we do? I have no idea. We'll talk about that when we get there anyway. We'll vibe our way through that show. Should be a good fun one. I have no idea what we're going to do for it, but it's going to be good. So stay tuned for that one. That will be next Sunday. So no midweek vibes for 2 weeks, people. You know what I'm saying? No midweek vibes for 2 weeks. So this Wednesday and next Wednesday are no go. But Sunday we'll be back. All right, people. So obviously it's time for some housekeeping. So we had a wonderful guest who is a fruit. We confirmed that she's a fruit. She's an avocado. It's a fruit. Rachel, confirm where we can find you on socials and watch other shows that you do.
You can find me on Twitter at The Devil's Avocado, and you can find me on the First 11 YouTube channel.
Hey, but come on now, partnering with our guy Indiana, fam. You know what I'm saying? Man, like Mr. Elite Striker. If you know Indiana, you understand. You understand that reference. He wants that. He wants that striker, Mr. Number 9. Kendall, where can we find you?
Kendall on our social, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Also, obviously here Wednesdays and Sundays, and my show on the terrace as well, Fridays at 9 p.m.
Come on now, we love to see it. Come on, Kendall with her own show on Fridays, who still has not got her name.
It just is what it is at this point. Like, it's just the show. Just what it is, the show. I just.
Or even that as a title. Just
the show.
Please give it one.
It is what it is.
I'm dying here. Is what it is. Show. Here we go. And also, David, where can we find you?
You can find me playing Porto on a Tuesday or a Wednesday night because I predicted it. In the words of Conor McGregor, I predict these things. You can find me on the terrace after Chelsea games and so on. Midnight vibes, of course. And you'll find me just pissing everybody off because that's what I do best.
Mm-hmm. Well said, David. Well said.
Yeah. Anyway, Tanya, where can we find you?
So you can find me on Twitter, Tanya_Leona. You can find me in the Football Terrace, Midnight Vibes, that Tottenham show. And just here, there, and everywhere. Here, there, and everywhere.
Come on, and also you do this every week. Your podcast, that is.
Yes, my podcast. Oh my God, my boys are literally going to have a massive go at me. So you can find me at We'll Talk About That Later podcast. We've dropped new episodes every Wednesday. So check that out, people. Please, much appreciated.
Yeah, all right. So can you do that for us? That'd be much appreciated. Let's go. And also, I have been your host. I have been your captain. I've been your pastor, and I've been your leader of the resistance. At elite_KJ on Twitter for all your vibing needs, fam. You know what I'm saying? Come on, we're out here to try and have a good time. Of course, before you go, one last thing, smash that like button for me one last time before you leave out here. Subscribe to the Football Terrace Road to 190k. That's what we want to see. 190 is what the number we're reaching for. So press the subscribe button to the Football Terrace. Go join the Discord, the best place for everyone part of the Football Terrace community to connect and share ideas, have discussions, debate, figure out who's a fake Brazilian or not. Yo, listen, go do that investigation on the Discord. You know what I'm saying? The link is in the description. And we can't forget about our sponsors, Manscaped. You know what I'm saying? The warm balls may not have been around for the draw today, but we need to make sure, we're looking after ourselves. So use the Manscaped promo code TFT to get 20% off all the best male grooming products in the world. I'm telling you, you can turn yourself from a Latimus Prime to a Galamus Prime. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. You know you want that in your life. You know what, guys? It's annoying, but it has to be done every time this happens. I have to play a video that makes fun of Man United, but hey, the game's the game. Everyone, this has been episode 37. Enjoy the rest of your night. Keep vibing. Peace out.